Hi everyone. Today I felt like reading another of my dad's stories. Actually, there's two stories here. I have it in big print on my computer because I'm in between glasses. And this one, Dad wrote about his little sister Lee. My sister Bernice and I got along real good. We were in all kinds of mischief and played all kinds of pranks together. We would at times say things like, "If you don't give me half your candy, I'll tell Mom who spilt the sugar." Well, B never did squeal on me. So it went for years until our sister Lee was born, and she was born on April 1st, April Fool's Day. But Lee's no fool. She was Mama's pet, though, and if I did do something out of line, she'd always run to our mom and say, "Mom, you know what Charlie did today?" Of course, I did tease her quite a bit, especially when she would do her little rooster song for Mom. She would come out of the drapes of the bedroom, take a bow, and then go into her song. I would go into my act, mimicking her. She would start to cry, "Mom, Charlie's making fun of me again." Mom tried to keep a straight face. "Charlie, you better behave and listen." Okay, the second part of the Lee story is called Getting Even. Lee got even one Halloween. We were doing our usual Halloween pranks, trick and treating, ringing a few doorbells and running. We came to a large fence belonging to friends of the family. Somebody just happened to push the fence, and just like dominoes, it came down. Not just a little, it went all the way around the house. Bing, 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 the whole fence. We ran in all directions. I ran home. Lee was sitting on the porch. She asked, "What you been doing?" "Nothing much," I said. She didn't believe me. Well, anyway, Lee had to go to bed. I sat on the porch waiting for some of the guys to come around. Some guys did come around, but not alone. The police brought them. "Were you with these guys that wrecked the fence?" I admitted I was. "Okay, come along with us." Off to the hoosegow I went. We were all put in a cell, all of us in one cell. There were only two cells, and one had spare tires and other junk stored in it. There was a drunk sitting in the same cell with us. He put his finger to his lips so we would stay quiet. "Want to get out of here?" he asked. We all nodded. He tiptoed to the cell door, grabbed hold and shook with it. The door rattled. The old guy turned back to us and said, "Locked." He went back to the corner of the cell where he lay down on the floor and went to sleep. The gang was sitting on the bench against the cell wall when I heard my mother's voice on the stairs coming down. Then I heard the chief say, "Don't worry, Mrs. Paska. We'll scare them enough, and then we'll let them go home." Quickly, I got under the bench, and all the guys sat down and tried to cover me with their legs. I heard Mom saying, "Charlie's not here, Chief. I don't see him sitting there." Of course, my little sister was short. And then she looked down and she said, "There he is, Mom. Oh, he's under the bench." My mom said, "Good for you. See what happens when you break the law." Lee said, "He was trying to hide, Mom, but I saw him." It sounds like my dad had issues with his little sister, but he took good care of her when she needed it. And he was a good brother. So there you have another Stories by Chuck Paska. I hope you enjoy my retelling of them and come back again another time. Until then,